Hello there, my beautiful friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me in this collective space today. So thank you, everyone. Now, let's first call in Spirit. I am meant to deliver to you a message that you're meant to know as you are aligning to something very powerful in your life. So those of you that are here today, there's a purpose and a reason why you're receiving this message. And I trust that I'm going to be able to bring messages to you that you are going to interpret in the way that you're meant to hear them today. So let's get right into this and see what it is that Spirit is wanting to share with you. So we're going to start with a Guardian Angel Oracle card. This is a card deck that Spirit called me to use for you today. So we are getting your trump card. Look at that. You have a trump card here. All right, so let's read the message. The more time you invest in loving yourself, the more that you heal, while simultaneously increasing your intuition and energy. Whatever you believe you are seeking, be it in the name of love. So you're meant to stay heart-centered at this time. Now, some of you that aren't feeling this energy coming in, perhaps you're feeling that your heart center is blocked. Spirit is actually wanting you to work on your heart chakra to release any kind of heavier energies. I'm feeling heavy energies that need to be released. There's something that you're carrying here that you need to let go of. Okay, so your trump card, I'm going to read this one more time. The more time you invest in loving yourself, the more you heal, while simultaneously increasing your intuition and energy. Whatever you believe that you are seeking, be it in the name of love. Love is a very powerful energy. When you tune into the energy of love, express it and apply it in your life unconditionally, you start to see that things begin to change. It's almost like a muscle that you have to work out. So vibrating in the energy of love takes awareness. It's something that you have to practice daily. The more that you practice it, the better you will get at it. And the more of this frequency and vibration that you emit in the world, the more of that's going to come back to you. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting here Queen of Wands. Look at that powerful divine feminine energy, everyone. This is where Spirit is wanting us to embody and to apply that divine feminine energy within us. They're wanting you to be open and receptive, but they also want you to stay connected to Mother Earth as you are navigating your life experience. So the Queen of Wands here, Eight of Swords. You, my friends, are breaking free. This is what's going on here. This alignment, this energy I have been feeling, it's really interesting because here, maybe you were bound by something. Maybe you felt stuck in a situation. Maybe you just didn't want to make another person feel bad. Like maybe you have this energy of love that doesn't know when to stop, even when it's being mistreated, taken for granted, or misused in some way. And I feel Spirit is calling you back to yourself, to your body, to your soul, and to stand up for yourself and rise, because you're being called to rise at this time. Okay, so that is the Eight of Swords. And we also have the Chariot card. You're meant to move ahead in this energy, and you're actually meant to experience something different than what you're experiencing right now, something more aligned to what you desire to experience in your life. So I feel you're going to have a major life change. A transformation is taking place. You are shifting and changing, also evolving through the cycle that you have been in recently. You're about to enter a new cycle, one that you are deserving and worthy of, okay? So the Chariot card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, now I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. And I love it when you share with me how these cards' energy show up for you in your own life. So share with me in the comment section below, everyone. All right. We have this intense breaking free. It's almost like you had not seen what it was that was holding you to where you are. You didn't know what to do, what kind of action to take. Maybe things just weren't clear, but there's this something that is ignited within you, something that is awakening within you. Are you feeling this right now? What is it in your life right now that you feel is asking you to break free from it? Like there's something here you know isn't serving your higher purpose. What is that for you? And what is it that you desire to experience? You want to have a clear vision around this, around what it is you desire to experience. And the experience that you're actually in is the experience you're meant to be in right now as you are watching this reading and receiving the information that you are meant to apply forward in your life. So I feel whatever information, whether it's a small little thing that you take away from this reading today or the entire reading, it is meant for you. There's a purpose and a reason why you're here. Okay, so some of you might be seeing fires. Maybe you saw on the news that there's wildfires, or you were in front of a fireplace, right? The energy of fire and fire elements, things that are associated to fire. So firemen, fire trucks, these kinds of things are coming through, and the bull. So the sign of Taurus is coming in. So some of you might have Taurus somewhere in your birth chart. There's a very grounded and rooted energy that is available for you, that is supporting you in connecting back with yourself, connecting back in with yourself, with your soul's energy. So if you're finding yourself stuck in your mind, thinking a lot of thoughts, maybe there's something on repeat that you're thinking about over and over, obsessively thinking about it, or worrying, there's like, a lot of the times I find that we are in our mind, right? You know, especially those of us that drive, we drive from work and to home. Sometimes we're gone in our own head and we don't even remember how we drove home. How many of you have experienced that? I call that autopilot. A lot of times we're on autopilot, not aware of the thoughts that we're thinking. So we're unintentionally maybe thinking of things that are keeping us stuck. And then we are taking actions based on the intention or the energy that we're most focusing on. And that is then reflected to us in our reality. So what's happening here is Spirit is releasing some sort of a filter that you have been wearing. It's burning away actually. And you might be going through an experience, maybe a challenging time right now, that is opening you up to the reality or the truth or something of a situation that you didn't see before. Okay, and I'm also getting that you are putting away things that no longer serve your higher purpose. Now, I feel some of you are already within the energy of abundance. You have created it for yourself, but maybe recently you have been facing something that may have been challenging. This could have been an old belief, someone from your past, or perhaps as you were creating your abundance, you have found yourself entangled in other people's drama, or feeling that you need to support someone when you actually don't. You know, feeling like you have to be involved in something when you actually don't. A lot of different ways that this card's energy can keep us in this, you know, I feel it's a mess. Like it feels like a little bit of a mess here. It could be entanglement. It could be you caught up in someone else's drama. Maybe listening to someone, not deciding for yourself because you're not sure, or you just want to please someone else, right? It's an energy that doesn't want to be confronted. It's an energy that stays trapped because of confrontation. Maybe that's uncomfortable for you. Or maybe you're in a place of comfort, but it's actually discomfort, and you know this, and you're almost accepting or settling for it in some way. And I'm getting some sort of relationship dynamic here that isn't in alignment. Okay, so there's a major breaking free, releasing, healing, transformation, and stepping into this power. I feel you have been heeding the signs. You've been seeing the signs around you. You've also been receiving dreams here. And it's because at this time, there's a beautiful wave of energy coming in everyone. It's waking all of us up. It is awakening the spirit warrior within us, our connection to the stars, the cosmos, to everything that exists. And you are chosen to actually rise up, step into your power, and break free. The power that's coming in is for you to have access to in order to break free from things that no longer are in alignment with you. What are these things for you right now? Spirit is wanting to ask you, what are these things? And they want you to be open and receptive to love. Some of you are blocked off from love. Maybe you don't want to see it. Perhaps you've had a lot of situations, partnerships, or experiences where you've been backstabbed. Maybe love was something where, you know, it hurt you. And, you know, love does hurt, right? It really does, because you're open, you're vulnerable. But I feel you're a very lovable and loving person, and you're meant to open yourself up again. I know it's not comfortable when you're meant to or being asked to do that, but right now this world, this universe needs love. And what you can do is, especially if you've been hurt before in love, or, you know, love related situations, energies where you felt, I'm getting like friendships that fell apart. Maybe someone did something to you, hurt you really bad, and you trusted them, like really deep cuts here. Okay, I feel that you don't have to close yourself off. Sometimes we have relationships that come in temporarily, and we're meant to learn from them. Each experience you've had with people and situations where it kept, you know, affecting your heart center, it's because it's meant to help actually expand your heart. You build strength and you evolve. And sometimes what happens is we allow, without even, it's unintentionally allow these emotions to override what we're meant to actually experience, because emotions sometimes are really heavy depending on the experiences that we have. You're not meant to be stuck right now. And I feel there's a major healing experience here happening or about to happen, because I'm seeing you bursting out of something. I'm seeing you bursting out and breaking free and saying, no more. I'm not going to let this happen to me. I'm going to take action. I'm going to do what it is that I desire to do without allowing external energies to tell me other than that. Okay, so this is you claiming your power. There's a call for this to rise and step into your power, and the signs are very obvious. So you may be seeing a bull, maybe the symbol of Taurus, or someone around you where you're very aware of the Taurus energy, like you're aware of these signs and the energies that are coming through. And you're burning through challenges and obstacles. I feel some of you have faced many, one after the other. And it feels like life isn't fair. Maybe, you know, sometimes we are in the energy of abundance, and all of a sudden we have something happen in a specific area where it starts to bring like shadow into the whole entire experience of our abundance. But we can choose to actually create some healthy boundaries around that, and actually get the darker energy outside of our energetic space. So it can be external to us, but doesn't actually interfere with our own vibration and frequency, right? This is something that Spirit is calling you to tune into, because some of you might not be seeing the energies that are affecting you. They're bringing you back to yourself. Okay, so very, very important that you not allow yourself to, you know, you don't let these energies override the experience you're meant to have. Okay, you are chosen. You know that you are chosen. You're rising. You're feeling a fire within you. There's an ignition and awakening and activation happening here. This is where you're going to find that your life is going to change. And when it does change, sometimes change comes in as an uncomfortable experience. But this is where you're going to learn to grow. You are the force that creates the energy you desire to experience. Okay, so this is the Queen of Wands. This is you taking a stance. You are the authority of your life. And what they want you to do is to stand in your power in alignment with the energy of love. There's so much power and so much energy in love that it is just, I don't even know how to explain this, but there is, and I know that sometimes love can get blocked in our lives because of the experiences we have. You know, sometimes we're jaded around love, or we believe a certain thing about love. So this is where Spirit is wanting you to go back to your beliefs around love. What do you really feel about love? What do you think love actually is for you? Go back to your childhood and take a look at your parents. Was there love there? You know, how was the love between you and your family, like, and the connections that you've had? What are your beliefs around love? I have read, they're bringing up Gary Chapman. I believe that's the author of the 5 Languages of Love. Understanding your love language, just understanding love in general, right? So I feel Spirit is asking some of you to take a deep dive and love for yourself. Sometimes we forget about ourselves in the grand scheme of things. We're helping others, doing all of this. you know, finding ourselves stuck in a situation. So I'm seeing someone here that worries a lot. I'm getting a lot of worry, maybe around your parents, your children, and you keep yourself stuck in this loop or this cycle with that person, trying to save them or trying to help them and support them. But it is interfering with your peace. It is interfering with what you desire to experience. And Spirit is just letting you know that that isn't your journey. That isn't what you're meant to do here. You're meant to come back to yourself and work on nourishing and taking care of your garden, right? This is how you show love for yourself. This is how you show respect and love to your soul as well. So the love, they're wanting you to point that love at yourself. This is what I feel like. Nurture yourself. Take action on taking care of yourself, your mind, body, and soul. This is going to be very, very important for you. Okay, so it's just, it's really important that you energize yourself. There's a lot of clarity. This person has purpose. They have sight. They have vision. They know what it is that they are trying to create. They know what it's going to take to actually create it. So I feel that Spirit is calling you to embody the energy of the Queen of Wands. You have come a far way here. And Spirit wants you to take a look at how far you have come and give yourself a pat on the back and give yourself a big hug. I feel some of you have been on this like lone journey. You might have people around you. Maybe you live with a family or a spouse. But I feel your journey, you are very aware that it is just your journey. Even though you have a connection to someone, they're bringing you back to you, not who you are, what you do, who you hang out with, you know, what your career is, who are you on a soul level. They're reconnecting you with this, and they want you to rise in the power of you. So very big message here. This energy, this alignment, I've been picking up on this quite a bit in my own life. How it's showing up is me keeping my healthy boundaries up, because I am experiencing the energy of abundance, but I've had challenges coming in. I'm standing my ground, my position in my life, and I'm protecting my energetic space. And sometimes it means that I have to say no often, right? But that's because I'm trying to protect my peace, which is being interfered with. So some of you might be feeling that you're trying to create abundance or peace within your own energy, and there's interference or distractions coming in. You're meant to stand up and say no. Don't be afraid to say no. Even if it's family, if you feel like you're being pulled into drama, into other people's stories, you have the right to say no. So make sure that you say no, and no is a complete sentence. Okay, I feel that you have come a long way here. There's something beautiful that is unfolding. Your garden is growing and becoming bigger. There is a major expansion that is happening in your life, and you don't need to be interfered with. You don't need to be distracted from this energy that you are deserving and worthy of, right? So it's all about claiming your place here in this beautiful energy of abundance. And yes, we can face challenges as we are moving through the energy of abundance, right? But we can tune into abundance and still experience the challenges in this energy in the way that we show up in it. So we don't want to match the challenging energies. Instead, we want to stay within our own vibration and frequency. And here, Spirit is calling some of you to connect. Well, there is Mother Earth and Spirit are calling all of us to connect with her, to connect with Mother Earth, to really root ourselves in the ground with her, because she's here to help us, to support us, to nourish us, because we are all one. We're all a part of the same exact thing. We're all connected. So she is here to support us. Spirit guides are guiding you as well. Connect to this energy and you will always stay rooted. And I feel Spirit is always, they're always guiding us. Sometimes we just disconnect from them. And I feel now in the world, especially with all of these energies, especially the internet and how fast things are coming in for us, I feel we can get disconnected very, very easily, get entangled in so many different kinds of energies and frequencies, right? So remember that your trump card is your heart center. All right, this is what's being activated. The energy of love is going to open you up to so many beautiful experiences, and it will feel like you're sitting in the back of this, you're sitting in this chariot this horse is riding on, and there's so much magic in the world, everyone, that we are meant to experience in our lives, just like this card's image. It's so beautiful, right? It's the lotus flower. That's also coming in as a confirmation for some of you. So perhaps you have seen a lotus flower somewhere recently, a bull. We've got a beautiful little orange bird here in this card, right? Anything else that's coming through? You might see other things here in these images. So those are just coming in as signs for you. The lotus flower, you might have a tattoo of a lotus flower, or you just love the lotus flower, right? You draw it, you have symbols of it everywhere. Major transformations here, and you're divinely being guided right now. This is what this Chariot card's energy, it's letting you know that Spirit is supporting you. You are surrounded by a spirit team, and they're guiding you forward. You're actually entering a new experience. It feels like a new spiritual experience. There's a lot of magic and wonder here. And you know, sometimes when we enter this experience, it doesn't feel familiar, it feels new, or we can be in disbelief of it, and then we pull back into that old experience because it's familiar. They want you to try and resist doing that. They're encouraging you to embrace what's coming in. It might feel scary, maybe there's fear there, but remember, that's only an illusion, false evidence appearing real. They want you to surrender. Open yourself up to this new experience. And you're going to see a lot of victory and success here within this energy. It feels like you're floating out into the universe. It feels that, you know, I feel some of you have been feeling this transformation within you. There's a lot of healing energies coming in. So for me, this almost feels like the star card, because there's a stars around. And I'm also getting knowledge, connection, communication from the outer realms. I'm getting the Anunnakis. I'm also getting the Lemurians. I'm also getting Pleiades coming through. So outer energies here, this connection. The Galactic Federation of Light is also coming through. So a lot of out of the earth connections and experiences. Maybe you have recently seen something online that has to do with some of these beings in the outer realms. Perhaps you were diving into planetary energies here and you stumbled upon some sort of information. So what I'm getting here is someone that is allowing themselves to move in a state of, you know, you're not connected to this material world, but you're in a state of spirituality, like in a spiritual, more, it feels like astral projection or outer body experience. This is what I'm getting with the Chariot card for you today. You're almost able to connect with an energy that is outside of what majority of people experience. So you're connecting on a deeper, different level. This is allowing you to see your world the way that it's meant to. So you're elevating in energy, but you're gaining a new perspective, a new lens, a new way of seeing things in your world. Maybe this was because you broke free. Now that the blindfolds are off and you're able to take action and move freely here, you're able to see things through a different light. And because you're accessing the energy of love within you and shining that light in the world, you're starting to see how things are shifting, which is confirming something for you or awakening you to another way of experiencing this world. Okay, so it's incredibly powerful what is happening here with this card's energy. And even with the Queen of Wands, the energy of fall is here. It's almost like preparing for a slower period in your life and a period where you're going more inward, you're going more deeper, you're connecting to yourself, understanding yourself, and there's a lot of stability and security that is being created here. Understanding the world, its energies, the laws of the universe, how things work, I feel. And gaining information, like you don't want to believe everything that you hear. Sometimes we get ourselves caught in this weird loop. And what I'm getting here is because we have this out of the world energy, I feel there's an illusion that some of you might, it's an illusion that is a filter that makes us see or interpret the reality we're living in the energy of fear, right? So what is it that you're watching right now? Where are you giving your energy? Is it in something that is creating fear for you, right? Because there's an illusion that is being revealed to you right now through something that you might be watching, something that is reinforcing perhaps a belief that you have. And I feel there's a breaking point, like you're breaking free from something. So I feel that there's like a deep-seated belief, something that is being cut down deep in the roots because of, yeah, I don't know what this is. I'm trying to explain it the best I can. So you're going to have to share with me here, everyone, how this energy is coming in for you, because maybe you can't even explain it yourself. You don't know what it is, but you're definitely feeling it and you're sensing it. And we've got this horse here as well. And I don't know why I'm getting Santa Claus coming through. So for whatever reason, it's an energy of giving. It's an energy that is wanting to be unleashed. It's an energy that wants to express itself. It's an energy that wants to get into movement. It's coming out, right? So this is why I feel it's like Santa Claus. Like, even though this is a horse, it's not a reindeer. It has a chariot in the back. It's different. It's a different energy and vibration. This is more of a big breaking free. But I feel that breaking free is allowing you to receive what it is that you have been feeling you've been blocked from receiving. That is what they're trying to share here with you. Okay, so the Chariot card also is a card of movement, of motion, of stepping into your power, your authority, being the leader in your life as well. So there's this almost a reclamation of your life. There's also a midlife reinvention that is happening for some of you, where you're coming to know yourself better and noticing or becoming aware of the energies that no longer serve your higher purpose. So you're starting to release yourself from it and elevate to a higher frequency and vibration in your life. One that has may been difficult for you to tap into previously, but I feel now, because you're working on it and you're doing a lot of things to align with this, it's definitely coming in for you. And the lotus flower is going to come in as a very big sign, or even pink flowers that look like this. I don't know if any of you go to a yoga studio, or you have a yoga mat that has a symbol, or you may have a car freshener that looks like the symbol of the lotus, the words even. And some of you are going to see the symbols of angels around you. You know, angel images, or someone by the name of Angel. Perhaps I'm getting like a, what is this, a golden retriever's name is Angel. I don't know, or you call someone Angel. Like, I'm seeing the words angel coming out of your mouth. So I don't know what that means. Maybe you saw an angel in your dream. I also feel there's a specific angel, and I'm getting someone who's on the other side. There's this essence of someone that is crossed over, coming through another person in your life. This could be someone's sibling. You know, this could be a parent that has passed over. Maybe they have a sibling and they have the essence of your mom or your dad. Or maybe there's a person in your life that reminds you of someone that has crossed over. Maybe this is an animal even, or I don't know, but I'm getting someone's energy coming through. And they really want you to ground your energy at this time and root yourself, understand who you are, your energetic space, what keeps you at peace. I feel there's been a disturbance in your peace, and you are reclaiming your peace. You are reclaiming your life at this time. You are supported, you're divinely protected, you are safe, and they need you to be an active participant in the breaking free of these energies that have been holding you back. It's been a long time, they've said. It's been a long time. It's now time for you to release yourself from something. So let's go ahead and pull a bonus card. Now, this is going to be your guiding animal as you are moving through this energy. I feel this energy is going to last up until the end of this year. Some of you are going to have a 6-month period, 7-month period where you are moving through this breaking free of energies. This could be you shifting your diet, your lifestyle because of the food that you eat. This could be you releasing yourself from a toxic person, a spouse, a toxic environment, maybe your job, maybe it's your neighborhood, right? I'm seeing you wanting or desiring or sensing to make shifts. And this is your call today. You're being called to rise, step into your power and create the change, because you are the force that creates the change. You are the force that creates the clarity that you need, right? So spirit animal that is going to be guiding you at this time. This is the Spirit Animals Oracle deck. So let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share. So this popped up, so I feel this is where I'm supposed to split this. We are getting Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around you. Look at that. They want you to connect with the energy of love on a grand scale. They want you to embody love. They want you to express it, and they want you to look for it. Okay, so some of you may be seeing a nightingale somewhere in your life, or you're hearing a song that has the word nightingale in it. Love is all around us, right? That's a song as well. So that's coming through. And perhaps you have one of these music players. I don't know what these are called, but perhaps you have one of these antique pieces somewhere in your home, or someone you know might have it. So the oracle message today is, in the darkness of night, nightingale spirit sings her song of love and hope, a harbinger of dawn to remind you that the sun will rise again soon. You are so loved, and the illumination song of the nightingale spirit calls you to a new level of self-awareness and connection with the light. Yes, there is shadow and darkness, but love and prosperity exist everywhere, even in the seeming emptiness of space, darkness, and a starless night. And this person is flying over a starless night, but the stars are chasing them, right? It's a horse. It's all about freedom, right? It is about your sovereignty. It is about your independence, your freedom, right? So this is what's coming through here. Hearken to the message, letting the music of the nightingale song remind you that love is all around. Feel it and trust in tomorrow's light, renewing your ability to recognize that the spaces that appear empty are filled with love and abundance, because they are. Illumination will happen soon for you, so believe in the power of love and embrace it, embody it, and unleash it in your life. So the protection message here is, the darker the skies, the more it seems the dawn will never appear. But Nightingale Spirit is here to remind you that the sun will shine again. You will soon feel the love and notice the abundance that surrounds you. Sing now, put on some music, or simply sing in the empty space for finding the light within and giving it a voice. It will give rise to hope and help you begin to hear the call of another who, like you, was beginning to fear the light would never come. Bring the light into the darkness with love from within. Give it voice and know that daybreak will be here soon. Remember, it's also about singing a big song, like a song of love towards yourself. I feel that some of us need to love ourselves more and practice self-love, right? So we have the number 41. This could be a number that you're seeing, a number that is showing up for you 41 days around the message of this card. So I'm going to pull an angel number. Some of you might be seeing this number already. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you, fully commit. They want you to fully commit to breaking free of all that no longer serves you. You don't have to do it all at once either. Take it one thing at a time, okay? So small little changes can lead to big ones, right? So 5555, that's a number confirming that there's definitely change taking place. It's also a number of great power and success within our own energy and that connection to our soul. So the message here is it's going to feel like there's a test of your loyalty. Okay, your desires, your dreams, your ambitions are the things that you want to focus on, and not focus on the problems and the things that may be going wrong for you. Instead, focus on the things that are going right, right? Focus on love, focus on looking for the happiness, waking up and choosing happiness and love, right? Growth and master mirror. Master mirror, I feel Spirit is reflecting to you what it is that you need to know around how to navigate whatever it is that you are experiencing. So they're going to reflect to you some things, and they want you to stay open and receptive to the information coming in, because you're going to receive the guidance that you need in order to create the clarity that you need around something specific. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. Right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.